All right, Nisha, over to you and what's cooking in the kitchen?
Thank you, Saray. You know, Santa isn't the only holiday mascot that likes cookies. The Easter Bunny enjoys them as well. Joining me now in the kitchen is our producer for the Daily Dish, Soraya, and she promises that these are the easiest cookies you will ever put together.
They're so easy. I know when you're making cookies, you have to get all the flour, the sugar, everything out, and it's kind of a lot. So we're making it super simple. We're gonna make it with a cake mix. But obviously, you can always make your own sugar cookie recipe as well.
So many of us, though, have a cake mix in the cupboard right now. So you can use, you said, a white cake mix. If you have a yellow one, red velvet. Oh, chocolate. That would be good, too.
So yeah, we're just gonna take our cake mix. We'll just put it in our bowl right here.
Okay.
And so usually when you make a cake, you add a half cup of oil, but with this recipe, we're gonna do 1/3 because we're trying to make it.
Do you want me to be your sous?
Yeah, you're my sous chef.
Chef in here. Okay, so a little less oil than you would for the cake mix.
Yes, and I'll mix that a little bit.
Okay, and fewer eggs.
Fewer eggs. Usually you do 3 to 4 eggs for a cake mix, but with this, we only have 2 eggs.
I didn't ask you if I should put those in now.
Yeah, you can
now
do
the
it.
time?
Yeah,
okay.
no, you're great.
Okay, I just dropped those right in there while you were stirring.
And we're like, wait, what?
Okay, there you go.
No, and so then we're just gonna mix this up. You can use your hand mixer or your KitchenAid. I like to kind of put on a gun show for you guys, and I will just mix it by hand, but.
No one's ever upset about a gun show.
Right?
I mean, you gotta burn off the cookies, right?
We're earning our cookies, actually, by doing this. So we're just gonna mix it all together. It's gonna take another second to.
We just kind of cream those ingredients.
We gotta get it in
there. And so we're not adding the water at all.
No water. Like, this is it.
This is it.
This is it. And you can kind of see how it's coming together, and it's making that more cookie texture, cookie dough.
And then if you just want to make them, I mean, fun for Easter and fun for spring, you said get the pastel.
Yes. Oh my
little
gosh.
M&Ms there.
Those took me forever to find, but luckily I was able to find them. And yeah, it just makes it look like Easter, you know?
And Soraya, when do we add those in? Once you've creamed all of that?
Once I've creamed it, I'll just give this a couple more
It actually
stirs.
smells like the white cake mix. I love the smell of that one.
And they kind of taste like cake, so if you're a huge fan of cake, like
you'll like these.
These are your cookies. You can add those.
Okay, can I sprinkle? How many?
I wouldn't do all of it. I just did a lot for TV to make it cute, but like that's probably.
We want you to see.
We want you to see what
all the
we're
fun
talking
colors.
about.
Okay, this totally took shape in a way that you can now, like, you know, make a little ball. Or just get an ice cream scoop and scoop that right onto the cookie sheet over here, which we just spray?
Yeah, we'll just spray it.
Okay.
Make sure you grease it. You don't want anything to stick.
Okay, got that sprayed. And you just plop those right on there, put them in the oven at 350 for how long?
10 minutes, or I mean, depends on your oven, but about 10 minutes.
Okay, and this is what, can we look at the finished product?
Yes,
look how beautifully golden brown, and then you see that little hint of Easter and spring with those M&Ms. Cute.
Do you want to try one?
I would love to try one. Will you try it with me?
Well, like cheers?
After producing this show, you need a little sweet treat, right? Thank you, Soraya.
These are really good.
If you want the recipe, everyone, abc4.com/dailydish. We have lots of recipes on our website, so please go check it out. I totally like those.
They're good, right?
Nicely done.
They're so fun.
Jack of all trades. We're back with more Daily Dish after this.